Hello and welcome to my review of the Adeptus Titanicus Precept Maniple Battleforce from Games Workshop. Now, one of these box sets will set you back £110. However, if you use my Element Games affiliate link down below in the description, you can save yourself 15% off and pick it up for £93.50. It's a huge bargain. I can't stress this enough. I said it in the unboxing, I'll say it now in the review. If you're on the fence about Adeptus Titanicus, this set is the set for you. To buy all of these miniatures separately would normally set you back almost £200, £195. So straight away, you're already saving £85. That's almost like you're getting the Warhounds and the Warbringer for free. More than half of the set is free. It's amazing. Or you can look at it the other way of getting the Warhounds and the Reaver both free, and you're paying the money just for the Warbringer and the Nemesis. And if you can pick it up for £93, that's absolutely incredible. It's a deal that's very, very difficult to ignore. I'm extremely happy that Games Workshop decided to do this and release this kit, and not that far away from when the Warbringer was first announced. I know a number of people that have got into Adeptus Titanicus or just wanted to collect some little Titans because of this price point. The only issue is getting hold of a box. This is the middle of May, and currently the box set is out of stock on the Games Workshop web store. It's not a limited run, it should be around for a while, and the best advice I can always give is if something's out of stock, click the email me now button on the web store. That's the same for Forge World especially, and Games Workshop do listen and they will try and those products in stock as quick as they possibly can. So what does this box set include? Well, it includes two Warhound Titans, as I mentioned, £40, £20 each, not too bad. They're lovely little kits to build. Forgive the painting, I've literally only painted them metal and a coat of black. They'll look something similar to this when they're finished, all nice and gold and black and with the bases and things. But yeah, you've got a multitude of weapon options here, from plasma blast guns to Vulcan mega bolters to inferno cannons and turbo lasers. You get two of each, so you can equip one with two plasma blast guns and two Vulcan mega bolters if you wish. So there's a lot of scope and modifications as well. You can already see that there is. Just with the two carapaces, you get a standard one with the Aquila and one which is a bit more fancy. You do get different options for the top plates of the weapons themselves. You get different head options. Look at the armor plates there. You do actually get different thigh armor and shin armor, and you can mix and match them. You can put them in a couple of different poses with different legs forward. You can cut the nubs off to move them around a bit better. You can magnetize the hips, you can magnetize the weapons, although then you can't connect the tubes and the wiring in if you opt to do it that way. But you know, that is something that you may think about doing. So they're the two Warhounds that you get in this set. Absolutely lovely. You also get this Reaver. Apologies that this one isn't even sprayed or anything, because I noticed that it's not this Reaver that you get in the set. It's actually this one. This one with the chain fist and the melter and the carapace turbo lasers. I've gone for the third head option out of all of them. Again, this one's pretty customizable in terms of the knee armor plates and the carapace. You get a clean carapace as well. You get a different shoulder armor plates there, and a number of different weapon options. So that's the Reaver. Really like that one. It's fantastic. And then the Nemesis Warbringer. Now with this one, it pretty much is what you see is what you get. If you haven't built one of these already, or if you haven't built yours out of the set, stay tuned, because the Bellicosa Volcano Cannon is coming out for pre-order. Probably even went up on pre-order yesterday on the Friday, separately, I hope. But yeah, this one unfortunately doesn't have multiple head options or Battle Titan weapon options. However, Because you're getting the Reaver, you're getting a couple of different weapon options with that kit, and you can magnetize those or even use the weapons on this, because it uses the Reaver weapons with the exception of the melee weapons. You do get some customization in terms of these big armor plates. You get one with the traitor symbol, some that are plain, and then these with the eagles on. The top weapons, you could magnetize them, but they have no effect in game. And this Quake Cannon, I have not magnetized it, but I've left it loose. It slots in there quite nicely, quite snugly, but it's up to you if you want to magnetize it. I'm going to be very, very interested to find out how they've modelled the energy banks for the rear of the new volcano cannon, because the image does show cables coming off of them. So I think you just glue it in place, which is no biggie for me. I haven't glued these parts yet on my plastic model, so we'll see how that goes together when we get the volcano cannon in my hands. Maybe Forge World will decide to release it separately for the 28mm scale as well, and I can finally give you a review of the full scale one. Worth noting that this Quake Cannon, the Nemesis Quake Cannon, is better than the Warlord Mori Quake Cannon, but the Nemesis Bellicosa Volcano Cannon isn't as good as the main Warlord Bellicosa Volcano Cannon. Interesting point that. I think it's to do with the power core and things like that the Warlord comes with. And then finally, and the biggest one out of the bunch, is the Warlord Titan. So this is the weapon options and things you get. You don't get any different weapon options than this. If you are looking for the claw and the plasma annihilators and these to equip it so it looks like mine in 28mm, you're going to have to either get the other Warlord Titan with the plasma annihilators, or you can buy the upgrade, or you can buy the sprue itself. I think it's about £20 or so. So it's not the end of the world. You know, if you only wanted one Warlord and you got it in this set, then at least you've got the option of buying the sprue separately. And I wish Games Workshop would do that more often. But anyway, this is still a beautiful loadout. You've got the Apocalypse missile launchers, you've got the dual Bellicosa volcano cannons. You get a couple of different options for the armor plates. You can have plain plates, you can have the traitor symbol plates. The missile launchers, I've magnetized these. I would suggest you do magnetize your carapace weapons so that you can just pop on a Gatling blaster if you just so wish, or even the Reaver laser blasters. To have it in my loadout, full lasers. So there you go, that's the Warlord as well. If you were thinking about picking anything up to go with this set, I can't recommend enough the Questoris Knights, these little ones. I think you can get 3 for about £25 or so. They're really, really cute, and they just sit lower than a Warhound and gives your Titan Force a knightly house to stomp around with. And also the Cerastus Knights look amazing too. They're almost the height of a Warhound. And finally, the Porphyrians. They are pretty much the height of a Warhound, but they're much, much slower and not as survivable. So that's the knight offerings that they have. You can also reinforce this Maniple with the big daddy, the tallest, biggest Adeptus Titanicus Titan that they make. It's almost £100, but wow, it's almost 300 pieces of pure goodness and has multiple weapon options. And this is the Warmaster Titan. And you can see just there how much it dwarfs even a Warlord. It's a heavy battle Titan, this Warmaster, and I think that looks beautiful. I really do. That's pretty much all you need to have a good few games of Adeptus Titanicus. You can always add new units and more, or even get a second force, but just go into a game and bring in all those. But just go into a game and bring in your whole army, which consists of 6 models, would be fantastic. So there you go. That's my review of the Precept Maniple Battleforce. I can't recommend it enough. I would give it an 11 out of 10. It's amazing. The value alone is worth the entry point. They are fun models to build with plenty of customization. I've enjoyed painting them whenever I've got the chance to. They look so cool. I still can't make my mind up which are the coolest. I'd probably say the Warhounds out of all of them, but I do like the Warlord is very, very They do look extremely cool. I'd probably say it's a close... I'd probably say the Warlord is my favourite just by a smidgen compared to the Warhound, but the Warhounds are lovely little kits too. If you've got any interest in Titans, for whatever reason you're never going to be able to pick up a full-scale one, this is a great place to pick up Titans, scaled down version of the Titans. What do you guys think of the Battleforce? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.